Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum, and welcome to my parents' place in Crete where we're staying for the next couple of weeks. We got here Friday, but it's been like a bit dishevelled, a bit all over the place and stuff, so I've not been vlogging much. I'm going to try and hopefully settle into a routine of vlogging once we get into a normal routine, because I'm full of a cold. Obviously Bubs is just super hyper and everything. Excuse my mum's sink while she's got a wash on. So yeah, so it's a bit difficult trying to know when to film and to get like 5 minutes to myself to actually film stuff. So today is Monday. Like I said, we arrived on Friday. We've eaten out every night since we've been here, just because we couldn't be bothered with the hassle of cooking. So but as of tomorrow we'll be going back to normal, like I said in quotation marks, because my husband will be working. He had Friday off, and today is technically a bank holiday in the UK, hence why he's not working. So but today we did a big shop, me and my mum, while my husband took my dad to get a cable to try and get they got a new TV in the last couple of months while they've been over here. So but the audio wasn't working right, so my husband went with my dad to get a new cable to get that working. So now I've got that done. But yes, me and my mum did a shop. Obviously it's me trying to sort of adapt what we would normally have at home to what we can have over here. So there's a few things, because I want to try and keep and be like as good as I was at home, but obviously there's other things that there's going to be things that they're not going to do. So like the turkey mincemeat that I buy, turkey burgers and different things like that, they're not going to have. So I'll most likely be sticking to chicken and like tuna and different things like that, just to keep my protein up and my fat as low as possible. I'll still be having like my omelettes in the morning. I have been having them for lunch, but that's just because I've not been in the mood to cook an omelette when it's like really hot in the morning. And dinner I'll just have like a regular dinner with my family. Also there's the matter of trying to get like vegan stuff for my husband as well. So what I'll do, I can't, because obviously it's all been put away because it's a massive sort of manic moment with Bob's running around being really excited and my mum's shopping mixed with my shopping and stuff. So yeah, I'm not able to record it then, but what I can do is I can show you the fridge and to show you like what in there that I've bought that's like sort of different to what we would normally have at home. So I thought that's probably the better way I can really do it. So going forward, that's probably what I'll do again. Like whenever we go shopping, I'll just show you the different things that we bought. So yeah, I thought I'd just do that. For those that actually watched the vlog from last year, you will also notice my parents' kitchen is very different. They had it fitted, literally I think it was like the day after we left last year, so it's much brighter, nice, cleaner countertops as well. But yeah, it's just much brighter, and they've got more cupboard space because they didn't actually have cupboards here before. And what I might try and do as well, while I've got time to myself, is actually take you downstairs to actually show you how far my dad's got with his building, because he's done quite a bit of building work downstairs as well. So I might be able to show you that, because that's obviously what his main thing has been, is trying to get the downstairs done, because that's where my parents are hoping to move their bedroom and their living area and also a bathroom downstairs. Originally that was going to be the guest area, but now they've been here for a summer, they've decided it's just too hot in this area and it's actually a lot cooler downstairs. So that's the plan, is to be able to move downstairs and actually make it their main living area. So let me show you what we got for shopping today. Okay, inside the fridge we go. So obviously got eggs for my omelette, which I normally have. My mum swears by these yogurts. Apparently they are low fat, so but obviously they're not high in protein, they're just regular yogurts, so we're going to be having those. We got my husband some Alpro soy yogurts, because obviously we can't get the ones that he normally gets out here. We also got some oat milk for him. I don't know if I can see an open one, but this is the one that we get. They don't do Oatly. Again, no surprise there. Got Bubs some of his these Peppa Pig yogurts that we could find. What else have we got? We got some fruit juice, because we couldn't find anything that was like squash like. Got ourselves some lettuce as well, because what I'm going to do instead of my turkey keema, I'm actually just going to do a salad and probably add a bit of chicken or maybe some tuna with it. Got myself some cheese in the fridge. We can't weigh it because my parents don't have scales, so it's just a matter of me just throwing a handful in with my omelette in the morning. We got some red peppers. I managed to get my husband some BioLife. They have quite a good selection of BioLife over here. And we got some onions as well, a load of garlic. Trying to think, I think that's mainly it at the moment. So I've mainly got our stuff that we have for the week. And then obviously just a matter of when I go shopping with my mum. And obviously over here they buy their water bottle, they don't drink it from the tap, so lots of bottled water. And that's it really. It's not like a massive shop in terms of what we normally get. I also forgot to mention we've got these as well. This is what my husband loves, absolutely loves these. They're 100% vegan, as it says, but it's like a spinach and green pie thing. So I think it's spinach and leek and just a load of herbs. Oh yeah, go spinach, spring onion, leek and thyme in it. And it's 100% vegan. So my husband lived off these last time. I absolutely loved them. So that's basically what he's going to be living off this time as well. And that's it really. Not got much else to show you. So I'm also eating cereal at the moment, and my mum's got some Special K, so I've been eating a lot of that. But yeah, that's it really. So I'll see if I can take you downstairs. Yeah, I thought I could go downstairs, but it's all shut up, and I don't really want to be bothering my dad, because I think he's fallen asleep on the sofa. So I don't really want to be bothering him to open it all up. So one day when he's down there, I'll take you all down there. But it is a lot different from what it was last year. So for those that remember, it will be quite a big surprise to see what he's actually done. I'm trying to think what else has actually been done that I can show you. My dad put in a shelving unit up on the stairs that lead up to the roof terrace. Other than that, nothing else really. Like I said, my parents have done a lot in the kitchen for, again, those that remember what they did. I also have caught a cold off Bubs, which is great. So has my dad, and he's also got like a broken foot, broken in 2 places, amazingly. So yeah, but it is, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock, we're going out at 7, so my husband is just trying to get Bubs down for a nap, because that's what we found actually works quite well in terms of if we, even at home we never did that because we'd always try and get him down as early as possible of an evening, but now what we're trying to do is get him to have a nap in the afternoon, so it means that because we're eating late of a night, it doesn't really matter what time we get back of a night, because he'll be knackered anyway. So but it's not fair to get him to go all day and then come back really late. For one thing, he would be an absolute nightmare, but also, yeah, it's not fair on him going to bed really late unless he's had a nap. So hopefully, the fact I can't hear anything, that means that he's actually going off. So we shall see. But anyway, we are hopefully heading to Matala tomorrow, because I am desperate to get Bubs to the seaside, because he keeps talking about going to the seaside and building sandcastles and stuff. So my parents will be taking us to a local beach called Matala. So I've not actually been there yet, I don't think, not properly, so it'll be really nice. They've got a really nice beach there apparently, so we're going to take Bubs there tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be when I next see you. I need to try and get more stuff of like us, the food, the amazing food we've been eating here, because yeah, because we've never properly been here when everything's been open. We visited here when my parents first started to look at buying this house, and we had like a sandwich in one of the local bars, that was it. And obviously last year, all the restaurants when we came and stayed with my parents, everything was shut apart from a few takeaways. So it's nice to actually see it open and see it thriving and seeing them, like the business is doing really well, and just trying the amazing food. The food has been absolutely fantastic. So like I said, trying to be good. I've let myself go the last few days, but I'm on holiday, so from tomorrow I'm gonna settle in and try and be good. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll have a good day at Matala, so I'll probably see you then. Guys, welcome to Thursday. It's my dad's birthday today. Plan was we were going to go out, but because my dad's foot is really sore, it actually hurts him to obviously walk around on it, as well as sitting at a table, not being able to put it up high. So what we decided to do, we're going to go out for a drink and then we're going to get a takeaway, bring that home from one of our favourite restaurants. So that's what we're going to do. So he's opened all his cars this morning, and yeah, it's just going to be a chilled one today. We've had a few chilled days. Went out shopping yesterday. Obviously we went to the beach the other day. That was fun, but it was quite stressful. Bubs was kicking off, I think just because it was really hot and bothered. And the sun, like the sand was absolutely molten, so walking on it was absolutely excruciating. And the beach was really busy, so we couldn't actually sit around like near the sea. We had to find some shade under the trees. So yeah, there was that. But I think we're going to try and go back in a couple of weeks' time when the season's finished. So there'll actually be somewhere for us to actually sit near the sea and get some shade, so we don't have to be traipsing over burning hot sand to actually get somewhere. But that's it really. There's nothing much else to report. We're just having, like I said, a few lazy days. Managed to get my vlog up for Sunday last night, so that's good. So I might do a little bit more editing today, see if Bubs will actually let me. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on. So yeah, don't know when I'll catch up with you. Maybe tomorrow when we've actually got something to do. I don't know. But yeah, I will speak to you when I speak to you. Hi.
Mummy, who really did it? Look at you.
Yeah.
Forward.
Hi guys, welcome to Saturday. So apologies, I don't think I've really sort of vlogged much since we've been here, but like I said, it's just very difficult to, it's difficult for me to vlog when like I've not really got the time to myself, and like we're literally going out and I'm only able to really get sort of like small little bits of video and stuff like from when we're going out. But it's been very chilled the first week. We've not really done much because my husband is working, so and because my dad's broken his foot, we can't exactly like do much. He can drive us like to sort of a few places here and there, but not really anything sort of that we can do lots of walking. We went to a village called Spilly the other day, which is absolutely beautiful. It's like in the mountains. I think I've got some video footage which I'll probably show you guys. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I can imagine it's really beautiful lit up at night, so I said to my parents what we'll try and have to do is, can't even speak now, is go there one evening for an evening meal, because it's about 20-minute drive I think from here. So so yeah, I said we should try and go there for an evening meal, because we went to this sort of taverna, which was absolutely, the food was absolutely lovely and the service was really good. So that's one of the ones we were talking about. We brought up the topic of, because I really want to be able to go out and do things that my dad necessarily, like I'd feel bad asking my dad to drive us there. So like going to Festos, one of my favourite sites on Crete, and as well as Knossos, because I've not been there in years and I really want Bubs to experience it. Not that he'll really know much about what's going on, but I want to see it. I want to like sort of share my passion for the history of this place with him. So I really want to go there, and obviously my dad isn't a really big fan of Knossos because it's too touristy, and it's right by Heraklion. It can be really busy, like driving wise and stuff, and also involves a lot of walking around. So it would have to be somewhere that my husband would need to drive. So we started talking about my husband hiring a car for a few days when he gets time off work. And then my husband brought up the thing of, oh, I haven't got my driving license because I didn't expect to be driving out here. So apparently what you can do, because my dad's reminded me that he actually did it before, where you can get in touch with the DVLA in the UK while you're on holiday and actually say you forgot your passport or you forgot your driving license, and they can send you a copy which you can then use to hire a car and also have it for if ever you get stopped or whatever by the police over here. So that was back when they used to do faxing. Now I think it's all email. So my husband's emailed them and they said they'll be in touch within the next 3 days. So he's planning to take next Thursday and Friday off. So hopefully next week we'll hear something, so he can get a makeshift driver's license, and then we can hire a car. And it's incredibly cheap around here to order or to hire a rental car. And because we have the baby or like the child seat already, we don't have to worry about hiring one of those. So it's going to be quite cheap, hopefully, for us. So so that's the plan for next week. Today we had a walk along the beach, which we haven't done since we've been here because it's just been too hot. But today it actually felt like it's still hot, but it's not unbearably hot like it has been. Yesterday the wind was insane. It was absolutely crazy, so we barely sort of stepped outside the house. But yeah, today we walked through the town, got ourselves a coffee. We spoke to the coffee shop where we get our iced coffees from. They do birthday cakes on order, and we asked them for Bub's birthday because obviously we'll still be here for Bub's birthday, if they still do birthday cakes, and they said yes. So they said like up to 2 days before you actually want it, you put your order in and like tell them the size, the style, flavour you want, how many people will be eating it, sort of thing, and then they make it to order. So so that's what we'll be doing. Trying to think what else there was. Oh, of an evening we've been watching War of the Worlds, which is on Star on Disney. So it was like a modern retake of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. The first series, we watched the first series when it came out like a year ago and we thought it was absolutely brilliant, we loved it. Second series was absolutely atrocious. So many plot holes, some really frustrating character writing, and yeah, we finished the second series. We found out that there's a third series in the making, and we're like, they finished the second series in a satisfying way. It's still rubbish. But yeah, so I'm happy to not want to watch the third series. I'm pretty happy to leave it where it is and not have to waste my life watching that shit again. I don't see how they've managed to get a fund for a third series because it was absolutely atrocious. I was like insisting we watch The Mandalorian in order to cheer myself up because it was just so awful. So yeah, that's something else we've been watching. We've been watching Mandalorian, getting my mum into that, and she absolutely loves it. No surprise there. We've got what I've downloaded, the Terra from iPlayer. I did that before we left because my husband has managed to get my parents a VPN on their TV, but they still can't get iPlayer. But so luckily I managed to download a few things for us to watch from iPlayer. So hopefully we can watch that via my laptop when we need to. So I think we'll finish watching Mandalorian and then we'll be watching the Terra. But that's what I mean, it's like there's not really much going on. We're just chilling and just making the most of it. I'm trying to get as much sun as I can because normally I just sort of like hide away and just don't do much. But I did a lot of walking today. Obviously when we went to Matala, which is the beach, I managed to get, I think, a base tan. So now I'm just working on just getting that little bit darker, although from this camera I look incredibly pale. I don't think I am, I think it's just the light. But we'll see anyway. So yeah, there's not much else that's going on. Like, so we're gonna stay at home tonight. We went out for dinner today, or went out for lunch today. Really lovely place on the beach. Bubs was kicking off though, so like me and my husband had to take it in turns to just walk along the seafront with him because he just can't sit still for 5 minutes. So yeah, like I said, not really much of a holiday for us. It's just being like elsewhere in a different country, trying to not go mad with a toddler. Yeah, so I think we're just going to have a chill out now for the rest of the day, and I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, probably just another chilled one. But I will let you know if anything happens. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.